Hi guys, this is Sumer. So today I want to speak you something. I want to speak something about Independence Day. So I think all of just 2 days ago we have celebrated our Independence Day. Yeah, you heard me right. I am saying celebrated. But we all know the truth. How many of us actually celebrated the Independence Day? We humans are pretty different. We need a reason. We need a reason to celebrate all kinds of days. We need a reason to celebrate a Mother's Day, Father's Day, Friendship Day, Valentine's Day, and all the others day. We humans need a reason. But because we are creatures of emotions, right? So some humans are different, and particularly Indians are very different. They are driven by emotions. So in India, we do celebrate all those days, but not on a particular day. For us, every day is a Mother's Day, every day is a Father's Day. But there are some days which need to be celebrated. For example, there Independence Day. When I say we need to celebrate, I mean to say we need to remember. What we need to remember is the sacrifices made by many great leaders for the sake of independence of the country. What we can do now? So the open answer to this question is we can not do anything. The only thing we can do is 2 minutes of silence in their remembrance. We should pay a tribute to them, salute them, and move on. And we should try to do what they expected us to do. Yeah, you heard it right. What they expected us to do. When we got independence, after the sacrifices of many great leaders, everyone said by 2020 India will be a developed country. So when they said 2020, what they actually meant? They meant by our generation, friends. In 1947, we were not born, even our parents were not born, but still they had expectations from us. In 2020, our generation will be leading the country. So they had a lot of expectations from our generation. They thought that our generation will make India a developed country from a developing country. So now let us take a break, just a 2 minutes of break, and think where we are now. The reason I am saying this 2 days after Independence Day is, so that we can check ourselves what we have done. 2 days ago, the Independence Day is gone, the 60th Independence Day of the country. So once analyze where were we? The bitter part of the truth is for today's youth, Independence Day is nothing more than a holiday. That's the truth. Many of them think it's a holiday. For many, it's a big burden to wake up morning early in the morning, go anywhere and celebrate and be a part of the flag hosting program to salute the national flag, to saluting the Tiranga. It's a big task because waking up in the morning itself is a big task for many of the youth today. I don't say go to a college or school, go wherever you want. Many of them do. Many of the students are responsible enough. They go to the colleges, many go to the schools, many go to the offices, many go to some different places and take part. But the truth is, if you look at today's youth, hardly 50% of them take part in the celebrations of Independence Day. Hmm? I don't want to say that the taking a part in the Independence Day is the only way of showing our respect to the nation, but that is one of the way. If that's not the only way, that is one of the way. The only thing which I want to say is, it is a day when we have to realize, when we have to pay a tribute to all the leaders who have sacrificed their life, to all the soldiers, and just think a moment, what we are, where we are doing, and what we can do for the development of our country. 2020 is near, friends. It's 2014, 6 years. 6 years, large time, small time. It all depends upon our thinking. By 2020, what will be our age, friends? I am talking about all the youth, and in particularly the undergraduate and postgraduate students. We all are what now? 19, 20, 21, 22, maybe. And by 2020, we will be at our peak age. That's right, 27 to 30. That is considered to be the peak age of a human life. So we will be the peak age. We will be leading country. So can we lead country from a developing nation, and can we take a country from a developing nation to a developed nation? So that depends. That depends. Few might say this is too late. Few might realize, few might start working. But yes, 6 years is a very little space to do. But what we can do is start the work and encourage at least the generation after us to do it. Maybe not, if not by 2020, maybe by 2025 or 2030. This thing is possible. This thing is only possible by motivating the coming generation, and that is possible only if we work hard. There are many available resources today. We can do, friends, we can do. But the only thing is, we need to realize ourselves. It's not that I am saying, or if anyone else is saying. The motivation, the inspiration should come from within. That's what I say, friends. And the reason why, again I say this, the reason why I'm sending this video 2 days after the Independence Day is so that we can sit back, think for a moment where we were, what we were doing on the 15th August. So right, so now few of you might think, yeah, I'm speaking a bit, I'm speaking a bitter truth and hitting the nail on the head, but that's the truth. So and few might ask, so what the hell can we do, right? So in simple words, what I can say is, I'll tell you example, friends. So today, if we go in a school and ask, what you want to be, what will the children say? The first, if you ask doctors, 50% of the class will raise hands. Teacher, engineer, more hands, more hands, more hands. If you don't give an option and ask, the most common answers will be doctor, engineer, and teachers. So they don't know about the other thing. Now I ask you an open question. If you go in school and ask what do you want to become, will there be a single student who stand up and say that I want to be a leader of the country and make my country a developed country and work for my country? No one. If you want to be a teacher, if you want to be soldiers to serve the country, but no one says that I want to be a leader and serve my country. So why not, you know, I don't want to go in the topic, politics and all. I don't want to speak about that. But you all know the truth. So friends, now it's in our hand. We can do anything. If we think we are literally capable of doing anything. So now friends, let us decide. Let us decide what we have to do. 6 years are in our hands. Not just 6 years. We have we have many more years to come by. But 6 years is the main period. 6 years we have to do something. We have to lay the foundation so that India can be called as a developed country as soon as possible. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you for spending your time and watching my video. And hopefully many more videos coming soon. And if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. That is Sumeru Rahman. Okay. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Bye.